Hi friends, my name is Bhai Patil. Today we are going to discuss on interesting subject corporate valuation and merger acquisition. Topic on benefit OD amalgamation. Let's move to discuss on amalgamation. Meaning of amalgamations. The combination of one or more companies into a new initiative. During the amalgamation, two or more companies willingly coming together to incorporate each other and diversify expand their business activity. After amalgamation, two or more companies dissolve and lose their individual existence, hence they no longer exist anymore. However, they again re-establish themselves but now jointly by forming a new company having unique name. Thus, amalgamation result in the forming of a new separate company which has unique name, logo, identity and existence. It's called amalgamation. Example of amalgamation. Company A is an amalgamating company or company B is also an amalgamating company. Both company are merged and that's result forming a new amalgamating company, that is AB company. Two good example of amalgamating are as follow. One example is Maruti Motors operating in India and Suzuki based in Japan. Both are amalgamating merge or create a new company is called Maruti Suzuki India Limited. One more example is Tata Sun operating in India and AI Group base is in Hong Kong. Both are amalgamating merge and create a new company is called Tata AI Life Insurance. And advantages of amalgamations. Amount of capital can be increased by combining business. Second advantage of amalgamation, establishment and management cost can be reduced. Reduce the cost of established management. To secure benefit of large scale productions, research and development facility are increased. And fourth advantages of monopoly in market can be achieved, avoiding competition, increase efficiency and expansion. Those are the advantages of amalgamations. Let's move to discuss on disadvantages of amalgamations. First disadvantages of amalgamation is business combination bring monopoly in the markets which may be harmful of the society. Second disadvantages of amalgamation, the identity of old company finishers. And third disadvantages of amalgamation, goodwill of old companies are decreased, management of the company became difficult are the four disadvantages. All four are disadvantages of amalgamation. So let's discuss on features of amalgamations. First feature of amalgamation, two or more existing company are liquidated. Second features of amalgamation, and new companies form to take over business of liquidate companies. Third feature of amalgamation is the nature of business of existing company is similar. Fourth feature of amalgamation, liquidation companies is called purchase vendor company and new company is called a purchase company. And fifth feature of amalgamation is generally purchase consideration is discharged by the issue of equity share of purchase company. Those are the features of amalgamations. So let's discuss on type of amalgamation. According to accounting standard 14 and accounting substandard accounting standard 14, there is a two type of amalgamations. First type of amalgamation is to amalgamation in the nature of merger, and second amalgamation in the nature of purchase. So let's move to discuss on Amalgamation nature of merger. In an amalgamation which satisfy the following conditions. First condition is that all the assets and liabilities of vendor become after amalgamation the assets and liabilities of purchasing company. Second condition is shareholder holding not less than 90% of face value of equity share of the vendor company become equity shareholder of purchasing company as virtue of the amalgamation. Third condition of amalgamation nature of merger. The business vendor of company is initiated to be carried on after the amalgamation by purchasing company. Next is the consideration for amalgamation receivable by those equity shareholder company who agree to become equity shareholders of purchasing company wholly by issue equity share in purchased company except may be paid respect of any functional share. Next is book value of assets and liability of vendor company should be same shown in account of purchase company. So let's move to discuss on amalgamation in nature of purchase. If anyone or more of amalgamation in the nature of merger conditions are not satisfied in an amalgamation, such amalgamation is called amalgamation in the nature of purchase. So let's move to discuss on what is purchase considerations. Purchase consideration is the amount which is paid by the purchasing company for the purchase of business of a vendor company. In other words, consideration for amalgamations mean the mergers aggregate of the shares and other securities issue can payment in or cash or assets by purchasing company to the shareholder vendor company. Next is the it should be not include the amount of liability taken over by the purchasing company which will be paid direct by the company. So let's move to discuss on method of calculating purchase considerations. There are two type of method of considerations. First is lump sum method, next second is net worth or net assets method. So let's see lump sum methods. When the transferring company agree to pay the fixed sum of transferring company, it is called lump sum payment of purchase considerations. For example, if X Limited purchase the business of Y Limited and agree to pay 25 lakhs in all, it is the example of lump sum payments. Let's see net worth or net assets methods. According to this method, the purchase consideration is calculated by calculating the net worth of assets taken over by the transferring company. The net worth is arrived at by aggregate value of assets over by the transferring company, aggregate value of liability to be assumed by the transferring company. Okay, thank you.